Well, good morning, family. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed Wednesday, because Grammie is having a wonderful, blessed Wednesday. I'm sitting here in front of our Christmas tree this year, and we sure have enjoyed having it up. It won't be long, another week or so, we'll be taking it down. And sometimes after Christmas, I get a little bit of a, because Christmas is such a beautiful time. People have such a giving and loving spirit. They speak and say Merry Christmas to you, have a wonderful day. There's a cheer in the air about Christmas that we should have all through the year. Now, some people think that the gift that we have is this little baby who was born in the earth, that swaddled in swaddling clothes, laid in a manger, born to a virgin, and that's true. That's a great gift. But we should be thinking on the big thing. The big thing is that he left his place in glory and came to be a lowly man. He could have chose wherever he wanted to be born. He could have been born in a castle. He could have been born as an earthly king. But he came lowly. He came lowly and humble, without riches and wealth, and walk through this earth with us, going to the sinner's home, spending time with the one that nobody wanted, healing the sick, raising the dead, and being a witness unto us. And then at the end, he gave his life on Calvary, took the sin of every man that's ever lived, every woman that's ever lived upon himself, every sickness, every death, everything upon him. And that's what we don't understand. We know that he hung on a cross, but we don't understand the spiritual things that he was going through when he was on that cross. And then to be separated from his Father, and him to yell and say, Father, Father, why hast thou forsaken me? Because God is spirit, and he is perfect, and he could not look upon Jesus at that time when he was fully vested with this weight of the sin of the world upon him. And for the first time ever and forever, Jesus was truly alone. Not one of us would have stood for him. Don't think that you would have. We would have all either been Peter, or we would have been one of the accusers. We all nailed the nails in his hand. We all nailed the feet in his feet. We condemned him to death through our sin. Now I want to read to you from John, because John, I'm going to put these old crooked glasses on. I broke them last night. But I'm going to read to you from the book of John, because I love how John talks about Jesus. I love the babe. I love the story of the wise men and the shepherds in the field by night. And unto us a child is born this day in the city of David. I love that. But let's talk. My preacher preached on this the other day, and boy, did it bless me. In the beginning was the Word. It's kind of, y'all don't look at these old glasses. Just listen to the Word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God, and all things were made by him. And without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of man. And the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. There was a man sent from God, whose name was John. There came for a witness, to bear a witness of the light, that all men through him might believe. He was not the light, but was sent to bear witness of that light. That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh in the world. He was in the world, and the world was made by him, and the world knew him not. He came into his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them gave power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelled among us, and we beheld his glory, and the glory is of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. That's the true gift. That he came. That he was born of a virgin. And he lived among us for around 33 precious years. And we knew him not. We didn't know that that was God walking among us. Healing everyone. Loving, walking humble, teaching. Showing us love and compassion. Never sinning and never failing. Then laying his life down so that which was stolen in the garden could be redeemed. I'm redeemed today, people. I'm redeemed because my God loved me so that he left his place on high to come to this earth as a little babe in a manger. His head should have laid on satin. He should have been wrapped in velvet, gold upon his head, servants to meet his every need. He came humble, and that's the gift. That he graciously laid his life down and took every sin upon him, every death, every sickness, every transgression. That's the gift. So I pray today that as you celebrate Christmas, as you have dinners, as you open presents, that you ponder about the wonderful things of the Father in heaven, and you think about the Word, the pure Word that is Jesus, and the gift that was truly given to the world. I pray you have a wonderful, blessed day. I will see you on Friday with a cooking video. I'm off Friday, so I'm going to cook some goodies for Christmas Eve. And I just love you. I pray blessings over you. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Until next time, I'm Grammie Nae Nae. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.